Hey, Rain here. Today is yet again another build showcase, and it's Xoris. Today I'm going to show you 3 builds, so let us immediately start. The first build is the pure electricity build. Let's start with the mods first. So we're going to use prime pressure point for melee damage, raw damage, mandatory raw damage, always needed. Killing blow for more melee damage on a heavy attack and a heavy attack on a speed. This is also raw damage. You can remove this for a Riven if you have a really good Riven. Blood Rush is going to give us 160% kill chance, which helps. Once you cap Galvanize Reflect, giving you 5 initial combo. Amalgam Organ Shadow for cold damage, heavy attack 1 speed. Galvanize Steel for cold chance cold damage. Metal Elementalist for stats damage. We have a guaranteed chance to proc electricity, so electricity ticks are going to do a lot more damage, and it also gives us heavy attack 1 speed. And Shocky Touch for a lot of electricity damage. And that's it. These are the mods. For the X-Weapon Adapter is going to be Whirlwind, giving us projectile speed, faster travel, faster detonation, faster return. Arcane is going to be Influence. The weapon has a guaranteed chance to proc electricity. We're going to spread electricity status effect and other elemental status effects. Depends on the Warframe you use. That gives you like status effects, right? We're going to spread all of that in a 20-meter radius for 18 seconds, and this is going to help us out a lot with clear. The passive tells you has infinite combo duration, but every time you do a heavy attack, you're going to lose combos, so who cares about that part? And the other part of the passive tells you that you can detonate those granite void sealed dudes and to finish the mission faster. That's it. That's the passive. Now for the stats, we're going to scroll all the way down here. We only care about this one right here. It detonates in an 8-meter radius. It has the highest AoE explosion of all glaives, so there's no point to using something like Volatile Quick Return. There's no point. The weapon's clear is Influence, and 8 meters is more than enough for single target bursting. It has okay crow chance, okay crow damage. Stat chance is low, but the weapon does have a guaranteed chance to proc Influence, electricity, so who cares? And all damage is going to be very good once you cap everything. And there you go. These are the stats. Passive, mods, arcane. And now it's time for me to show you the second build. The second build is Gas Blast build. Let's start with the mods. So we're going to remove 3 mods. We're going to remove Metal Elementalist, Blood Rush, and Shocking Touch for Galvan's Elementalist for stats damage and stats chance. Volcanic Edge for heat is stats chance, and Prime Fury Strike for toxin. Toxin and heat is going to give us gas damage. If you want blast, you're going to remove Prime Fever Strike. For North Wind, cold, heat is going to give us blast. Both of them work. I'm going to use gas damage. Both of them are absolutely fine, and they can easily clear and do content. And that's it. Everything else here stays the same. These are the mods. Same arcane, same passive, and for the stats, instead of pure electricity, it's going to be gas blast electricity. And that's it. These are the stats. Passive, mods, arcane, and now it's time for me to show you the final build. The final build is the bounce build. This build, we're not going to focus on heavy attack into detonation stuff, right? We're just going to toss this. It's going to bounce around enemies. It's going to proc electricity. It's going to spread electricity with influence. And our clear is going to be different, interesting, and it also works. Every 4 tosses, we're going to get Tenokai. We can detonate without losing combo, and we can easily cap Weeping Wounds and Blood Rush, giving us a lot of stash chance and cool chance, proccing more electricity and giving us consistent yellow into orange crits. And yeah, that's it. We're going to use Volatile Rebound, 100% chance to explode on bounce, and this thing is going to bounce like 2 to 3 times, maybe 4 times if you're lucky. The bouncing system isn't really the greatest, but it works. And here are the mods. The arcane. Here are the stats. And now it's time for me to show you these 3 builds against the units. Alright, let's start. This is the first build, the pure electricity build. I'm going to spawn level 205 Steel Path or Kimberly Group Dudes. No buffs armor strip, First things first, we need to get some combo, and we can easily get that. But first, a lot of people always ask me, how do I do a heavy attack AoE detonation with glaives? You hold your melee attack button E, you will toss your glaive, and then after that, you're going to press the alt fire button, the middle mouse, to detonate it. So toss, alt fire, boom, it explodes, and it returns. And that's how you do it. So toss, alt fire, detonates in 8-meter radius. There you go, there you go, that's influence. And that's how you use glaives. Every glaive works like this. Let me show you again. Toss, alt fire, and everything dies, as you can see. That's the first build. Now for the second one. Gas blast. Respawn these dudes. Toss, we need to get some stacks. There we go. We're spreading gas and electricity in a large radius. We easily cap everything. Let me show you again. One more time. Toss. Detonate. Kills all the weak enemies. Leaves the tankier enemies like heavy gunners. But even these guys will die on the second toss. And if you were to use some buffs, it's going to be much better. Now the final build. It's kind of hard for me to show you the final build here. But the way this works is you're just going to toss it. Do not detonate. It's going to bounce around. As you can see, it's bouncing. Sometimes it's going to hit multiple enemies. There we go, it's bouncing constantly. We're generating combo, you can see bottom right. It's 3x. Every 4 tosses, 4 hits, you're going to get Tenokai. And you can detonate it without losing combo. Let me show you. 2, 3, 4, detonate. It returns and you don't lose combo. You can see bottom right, 6x combo all the time. And you can easily get this thing all the way up to 12x combo, and keeping it at 12x forever. The weapon does have infinite duration on combo. There we go. Consistent yellows into orange. Beautiful. Bunch of electricity procs, as you can see. And that's it. Those are 3 builds. Now it's time for me to show you the first build. Then after that I will show you the final build against Steel Path enemies. So let's go. And we're in. I'm up against the Corrupted Enemies Mod Survival Steel Path. I'm going to show you this build. The first build, the pure electricity build. No buffs, no need. This weapon clears really well, does good damage without buffs. And of course, with buffs, you're going to do a lot more. The weapon is quite good. You get it very early on. It's cheap as hell. He uses very small capacity mods. You can easily do regular path and steel path. It's very good. It works on any Warframe. You don't have to pick something very specific. It has influence, guaranteed chance to proc electricity. It's quite good, right? It's quite good. After so many years, it's still one of the best glaives, and it's still one of the best weapons, just because it does a lot of stuff right and fits the game really, really well. I won't be waiting for the Acolyte. I'll just show you a little bit more gameplay. Then we're going to switch to the bounce build to see how that feels. The gameplay loop on all glaives is the same. Hold E, toss the projectile, press the Alt-Fire button, detonate it, and repeat. It's that simple. Toss, boom. Toss, boom. And it clears really well. Even without influence, it has an 8-meter AoE. It's quite good. It has the highest base AoE of all glaives. Every other glaive needs to use Volatile Quick Return because their base AoE is just small. This guy doesn't need it at all. Another free slot for damage. But yeah, this is the first build. Now let me show you the second one. The bounce build. Now for the second build, the bounce build. We're just going to toss it. We're not going to detonate it at all. We've only detonated when Tenakai pops. That's it. 9x combo. There we go. 10x combo. Beautiful. Slowly entering 11. It's also good, as you can see. It works. Something different. If you don't feel like using Tenakai, you can use Whirlwind or faster projectile. That also works. 12x combo, beautiful. We have consistent yellows into orange, very high stash chance. There we go, very consistent influence. The clear, as you can see, is doing absolutely fine. Thus, bounce also works. Detonate. This guy is gone. These doodlies, goodbye. Goodbye as well. These two, goodbye. Spread the influence. And yeah, that's it. I believe you guys seen enough. That's how the bounce build works in game. Time for me to leave, boys. And be right back. And there you go. Xoris is still very good. It's one of those weapons I will easily recommend. It's that good. That's the weapon and the builds. I hope you guys enjoy the builds. Leave a like and sub, and of course, see y'all next time. Thank you. Goodbye.